Okay, I'm going to make some banana jam today. I'm using frozen bananas. I got them out yesterday and thawed them out, but I'm going to take like 8 bananas and use for this banana jam. They're soft enough. I'm just going to mash them a little bit with a masher, and then we'll get these in the kettle and start mashing them up and adding the rest of the ingredients to make the banana jam. They're kind of juicy because I had a whole bunch of bananas given to me and I froze them. So I'm not going to mash these real mashed. I'm just going to mash them a little bit, because once I start boiling them, they will boil down. So yeah, just mash them a little bit. And then I'm going to add my lemon juice. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And you don't need pectin or sugar gel in this because bananas have a lot of natural pectin in them. So yeah, once we start boiling it down, it'll thicken up on its own. So I got the lemon juice, bananas, and now I'm gonna put them over here in the pot. And I'm gonna turn it on like medium heat. And I'll bring that to a boil, and then I'll add my 4 cups of sugar and bring it up to a boil again, just like most jams are. And except this one, we'll have to boil it a little longer because you need that natural pectin to start thickening it up. So we'll bring you back when we get it start boiling. Okay, I got this to a boil for the first time, and I'm just going to let it boil here for a minute or so to get that pectin released out of the bananas. And then I'm going to add my 4 cups of sugar, and then I'll bring it back up to a hard boil again. And we'll pick it back up when I add the sugar. Okay, I'm going to add the 4 cups of sugar, stir that in, and bring it back up to a hard boil. And you got to constantly stir this because you don't want your sugars to burn on the bottom. And yeah, I'll bring it back up to a boil where I can't stir it down. And then we'll start jarring it up and get it in the water bath. Okay, I brought it back up to a boil again, and since I didn't add any sugar gel or pectin, I'm going to boil this for 4 or 5 minutes and just let the natural pectins activate themselves, and then it'll start thickening up even more, and then we'll get it jarred up. Okay, I'm going to start filling the jars now. And like any other jam recipe, fill it within about 1/4 inch of the top. And we'll see how many I get out of it. I'm going to do a couple half pints, and then I'll do the pint ones, because the pint ones seem to sell a little better at the farmer's market. Smells really good. If you like the smell of bananas, it smells like a whole bunch of homemade banana bread in the kitchen right now. A little too much in that one. Definitely have to clean that one up. But it's a very easy recipe to do. I mean, if you got the bananas, and I had a whole bunch of ripe bananas, so it worked out good as far as that goes. But, and of course, again, always take a damp paper towel and clean the top of your jars, because you want to get a good seal. I made a mess on this one, so. And be very careful, because that banana jam is very, very hot. If you got that on your skin, I think it would burn for a few minutes until you got it off. But yeah, that's pretty simple to do. And now I'll just put my lids and rings on, and we'll get it in the water bath for 15 minutes or so. And we'll be good to go. Okay, they've been boiling for about 15 minutes now, so we're going to take them out and let them cool and seal up. It looks pretty good. But like I said, I've never had banana jam before. I've never made banana jam before. So we're going to give it a try here. And I got 2 pints and 2 half pints out of one batch. So yeah, once we get that cooled off, Tristan and I will give it a taste test, and we'll let you know what it's like. Okay, I'm going to sample a little bit of my banana jam on a cracker here, and I'll be honest with it. I'll give you an honest opinion. I've never had it. Very good. It's got the consistency of like apple butter, but it's sweet and a lot of banana flavor. I like it. I would give it an 8 out of 10. It's not quite as good as the mango that I did yesterday, but I'll definitely use it.